Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan64 here, and again, as promised from the last video, I'm going to be reviewing Clerks 3. This is the third film in the Clerks movie series, and this is a 2022 film, and it stars Brian O'Halloran, Jeff Anderson, Trevor Furman, Austin Zare, who starred in films like Fist Fight and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And also has Reese Muse, Rosario Dawson, and Kevin Smith. And I will be getting into slight spoilers in this video, so you've been warned. If you guys don't want to see this movie spoiled, I'm sorry, but you'll have to. I highly suggest you go watch the movie and then watch this spoiler review. I highly recommend you experience this for yourself, and I am in no way trying to spoil the movie for you guys, but if you guys don't want this movie spoiled, then I highly suggest you click off this video. You've been warned, yeah. Yeah, this movie was really awesome, but this movie made me cry 3 times, and you're probably wondering, why did this movie make you cry? Well, mainly because my main issue with this movie is that they decided to kill off Dante's character as well. And the most insulting death in the series, besides Dante's death, was Dante's wife and unborn child, Becky. The character Becky from Clerks 2 and Dante's unborn child both got killed by a drunk driver. At first, I thought they were killed in a car accident, but they were killed by a drunk driver. That really tugs at the heartstrings, and Dante's final moments in Clerks 3 gets me choked up all the time. This movie, that's why I was saying in my first review that I was kind of a little bit sad. I did cry 3 times during Clerks 3. It's a really sad movie. It feels more like a drama than a comedy. I did laugh quite a couple times, but this is more like a serious drama. This movie's mainly about Randall Graves, who survived a massive heart attack, enlists his friends and fellow clerks Dante Hicks, Jan Salmon, and Elias Grover to make a movie about their lives at the quick shop convenience store that started it all. So this movie is mainly about Randall, who survived a heart attack, and who is enlisting his friends Dante, Elias, and Jan Salmon to make a movie about their lives in the quick stop convenience store. And this movie, while this movie is my least favorite of the Clerks movies, this movie was this movie sure as hell was worth the wait. It would have been better if this movie would have been better if the characters Becky survived, and if Dante survived. I think it would have been better if they survived. It was very insulting to kill off their characters, especially Becky. So I've grown attached to that character ever since watching Clerks 2. So yeah, other than that, this movie's really awesome, and this movie has some cameos. And just some long stars in Orlean, it has Ben Affleck and Fred Armisen, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Freddie Prinze Jr., Bobby Monahan, Melissa Benoist, Chris Wood, Anthony Michael Hall, Danny Trejo, Ralph Garman, and Impractical Jokers Brian Quinn, Saul Lucano, James Murray, and Joe Gatto all appear as actors auditioning for Inconvenience. And various customers from the original Clerks reprised their roles for Inconvenience. And other VSQ alumni cameos include John William, reprising his role as Cohee London from Chasing Amy, as well as Scott Mosier and Ethan Suplee, each reprising their role of William Black from Clerks and Mallrats. Smith's mother, Gracie, played the milkmaid in previous Clerks films, appears as an auditioner who declares to whatever wrote the screenplay that their mother should be ashamed of them. And Kevin Smith's daughter, Harley Quinn Smith, is in this movie as well. And Ben Affleck also plays Boston John as well, in addition to auditioning for Inconvenience. Yeah, I'm going to give the movie Clerks 3 a 10 out of 10 stars and an A+. I'm still going to give it a 10 out of 10 stars and an A+, even though it's not one of the greatest, but it still deserves a 10 out of 10. It's still a great movie. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give Clerks 3 a 10 out of 10 stars and an A+. I do hope to get this movie on DVD so I can complete the collection. I do hope that the first 2 Clerks movies come out on 4K Steelbook and 4K slipcovers. Anyways, that is it for my movie review, The Clerks 3 from 2022, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody, adios.